My mom.
My husband.
My brother.
Me.
1,762,450 new cases this year. 4,800 new cases each day. Those aren't COVID statistics. Those are cancer statistics. And those are just a few of the millions of people impacted every year by this devastating disease. Good evening. I'm Lori Thaman, Executive Director of the Cancer Support Community of Greater St. Louis. Cancer is scary. Cancer in a healthcare crisis is even scarier. And cancer isn't going away just because there's a pandemic. It is all around us, every day, everywhere. Even as we all struggle with COVID, tonight we're going to celebrate people who are touched by cancer.
I'm Peggy Nelson, board member at the Cancer Support Community of Greater St. Louis. And as Lori said, millions of people are impacted by cancer every single year. I started being impacted by cancer at the age of 23 in 1973. There was no cancer support community at that point in time. I had wonderful friends and a loving family surrounding me, but there were nights that were long, and there were times when I was really afraid and felt alone. Now, 47 years later, there is a cancer support community. I'm still in the battle, and I can't imagine what this community would be like without the services of Cancer Support Community.
And we can't imagine Cancer Support Community without Peggy Nelson and her family. That's why tonight I am pleased to announce that we'll be presenting our 2020 Marsha, Wolff, Tina Borchert Inspiration Award to the Peggy and Mike Nelson family. For the next few moments, we're going to hear Peggy's story and how CSC helps those who are battling cancer.
We've known each other forever. We grew up in a very similar kind of community. He was a farmer's son and I was a coal miner's daughter that doesn't sing. We had been married for 2 years and Mike was a medical student. And it was discovered that I had a tumor at the upper part of my left arm. 2 days after the hospitalization started and the biopsy, Mike walked in with the physician, and I knew when I looked at their faces that something was wrong.
What the physician told me was that it was a malignant tumor and that the best chance for survival was to be able to do an amputation.
It came back positive and I was going to lose my arm, my shoulder blade, and my collarbone on my left side. But what I remember most is my husband of only 2 years saying, well, we can still hold hands with your right hand. That was just his way of saying, I'm not going anywhere, I'm gonna be there. And he has, all the way.
And I'm still holding her right hand.
Cancer has always been present in our family. You really can't tease out the threads of its impact because it's shaped so many contours of my mom's life.
What's incredible is I've seen this amazing strength and positive attitude every time it resurfaces.
She is one of the strongest, if not the strongest woman I've ever met in my life.
Growing up, she was a badass. She could tie her shoes and put on a watch with her mouth. It's amazing.
She just shows me the type of person that I want to be and, has made me who I am today.
We didn't have a resource like the Cancer Support Community, but it was the kind of thing that would have helped us tremendously.
We provide an opportunity to gain a community. So they may use us in a support capacity originally, and then it might move to wanting to maintain their health, and so they use us for cooking demos or gentle exercise, and then they may say, wow, I'm in a wonderful place now, I want to give back, I'm going to volunteer.
We've heard stories from so many of the members who come to Cancer Support Community about the impact that the organization has had on them, about how someone couldn't have navigated the cancer journey without the support that they received here at the Cancer Support Community.
And when we have a challenge here, I want to be the first person to tote the box place to raise the money to give, because I know then that no one has to do this alone. It's free. They can come here with no charge whatsoever. So everyone has this accessible to them.
It's a place where I'm connected to my mom. I want to be able to support everybody else, but also because I want to make her proud.
All of them have been so critical to this organization that I just couldn't be happier to know that they're being honored tonight.
Cancer is not an individual event. It's a family affair.
Cancer is present in our lives, and it seems like forever will be, but it doesn't dictate our happiness or our future.
It has developed our ability to pause in that which is difficult and hopefully approach the task with grace and dignity. My mom has led the way. I hope to follow.
Nobody should have to do this alone. It's too hard. You just need the support of family and friends and the staff members here who just get it. That's why our family does this.